You know, many people, maybe you too, know that I have a history of mental illness because we've talked about it a while. I was on the board of South Carolina Mental Health Association. A lot of people remember Lee Atwater, who in the political race jokingly said I was hooked up to jumping cable, referring to my electrical shock therapy. I can laugh now, but it wasn't really funny. And that was written up in the New York Times and the Washington Post and so forth. But folks don't know that during my struggles, I also was homeless. As a teenager, I had bipolar disorder, ups and downs. Good times, heck, I was captain of the football team in high school and president of the senior class. And then I'd get depressed and didn't want to leave my room anymore, be around anybody. And I finally got suicidal at the age of 16. I was taken to the mental hospital and they gave me shock treatment, electric convulsive shock therapy, which makes you forget who you are, but it doesn't do any good in the long run. It just doesn't do any good, I think. But despite all that, I got a college football scholarship. I got mad at the coach over nothing one day, joined the Army, and somehow struggled through that. And then I went back to the University of North Carolina to live in North Carolina. And I was up, you know. When I'm up, I can do some talking. And I pledged to a rich boys fraternity in Chapel Hill when I was up. And I paid my dues by waiting on tables at the frat house. And then I got depressed again. Shock treatments again. And guess what? Those rich boys are blackballed. You know what that means? That means you can't be an ATO over there. Uh-oh, I So I got into deeper depression. Out of school, couldn't work, no place to live. And I had to move in with my brother Sam, who he and his wife were going through getting his PhD over at NC State, so I went over to Raleigh. And they had a little upstairs apartment, really not much room there, so I slept on the couch. And many times, you know, I ate leftovers. And Sam, you know, he picked on a little bit too much too. He said I was the garbage man. That's what he called me. I was very, very alone. You know, shades of light are falling and I'm lonely. Standing on the corner and feeling blue. Sweethearts out for fun, pass me one by one. Yes, I wind up like I always do, with only me and my shadow strolling down the avenue. Me and my shadow, not a soul to tell our troubles to. But when it's 12 o'clock, we climb the stairs. We never knock, 'cause nobody's there. Just me and my shadow, all alone and feeling blue. But had another series of shock treatments. Well, I'd been in school. I was working part-time there in Chapel Hill as a dishwasher, a busboy, a waiter, making the minimum wage, but I didn't have enough to eat and have a place to live. So my buddies on the baseball team at UNC took me in. They had little bunk beds and all down under the stadium. And they let me stay there. And I was bummed out. Where is love? Does it fall from skies above? Is it underneath a willow tree that I've been dreaming of? Where is she who I close my eyes to see? Will I ever know the sweet hello, that's only meant for me. Who can say where she may hide? Must I travel far and wide till I am beside that someone who I can mean something to? Where is love? Then I met you. And we fell in love. I told her everything that had happened to me, and she loved me anyway. Ever since then, y'all, things have been better and better and better. We have 2 wonderful children and 4 grandchildren. And we celebrated our golden wedding anniversary in August. These songs, I'll be loving you always, with a love that's true, always, when the things you planned need a helping hand. I will understand always, always. Days may not be fair always. That's when I'll be there always. No